this is cool. I'm on my local field. Been going here for 3-4 years. I've been putting up a lot of cool stuff, but this is actually the first time I'm here that it's leveled. I've always walked on stubs because they've used this automatic sowing where they just plow through the stubble and they just sow directly. It's called direct sowing. But now they've actually plowed the place and leveled it. They haven't sowed it yet, but this is a completely new ball game now. 10 minutes and I have my first little silver. It's modern, it's from the Swedish period. I don't know yet, but it's cool. Yeah, that's an Oscar II, 10 öre, toasted. But I'll take it, and I've only been there 10 minutes, and I have 3-4 hours. Cool. It's been 2 hours. I've dug a lot of trash, but I've confirmed that there's old stuff all over this field, not only close to the little peninsula of wood stuff over there. And I told Chris, listen Chris, there's thing all over here. You got, where's the hot stuff? Where's the hot stuff? Oh, it's around there. And then I got a clean 80. And I said, I'm just gonna pick this biggie up. And then, bam. Oh, this is a beauty. 12 shilling, 17.98. There you go. It's worn. 17.98. That should be Christian the 7th, I think. Great. And I think I have another one. That's a crispy. That's a crispy 80. It can be a musket ball, I mean it can be anything, but it's in my hand. So this is practically a surface find. If I can find it. Nah, this is not the coin. No, yeah, it's a lead seal. It's a lead seal. Yeah, you can't, you have to draw the line somewhere. Same area, very good signal. Can be modern junk, like a soda bottle top, but in this area you have to excuse me because I only have 2 hands. It would be awesome to do a live dig for once with a good result. Okay, I'm gonna you see, it's just bullshit. Is it you? Yes, it's in my hand. It can be a musket ball or a bloody cartridge. Sorry. Yeah, and that's gonna be my last. It's a button. And it started to rain, so the soil is getting all muddy, sticking to the shovel. My bag is full of trash. Feel sorry for Chris. Brought him out here, thought he could find something, but that's him. Let's go home and look at. I'm gonna look at. I've practically saved all the trash, so let's have a look at it. Yeah, this is the drawback of this mud. Mud tours. But gotta be done. Clean the bike and the equipment, and then I'll clean the finds. Right, so from the goodie bag We have 3 nice pieces. We'll start off very slowly. A little bit of dishwashing liquid. And from the not so goodie bag, I'm gonna clean it all. I'll show you all the crap I do today. There's a couple of cool lead seals in there somewhere. We'll see how it turns out. Wow, look at all this beautiful stuff. Where to start? Sit down maybe and relax. Have a small little brewski. I do feel I deserve that. Interesting day this. This was one of my first fields, my first permissions. Basically, you have a farm on a hill. You have surrounding fields. Then you have a way, a road up to the farm, adjacent field, and here you have some pasture land. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. So, I found a lot of coins around here, scattered around. Very shallow soil and very rocky and very irony, tough conditions. Here, the topsoil is deep. It's like 1 meter down. It's mud, very deep, and it's been all turned around. But 12 shilling last year here, 24 shilling last year there. So the hot zone has been here, and a couple of other coins on this side of the road, on this field, and more or less everywhere on top there. And this is where I fight Brutus. Did find 1 silver there as well. But this is the first time that this field has actually been plowed and leveled. So today I did some. I found the first silver around here, and then I started walking, investigating the big field to see if I can find old objects in the periphery. Because the rumor says that this soil is all mixed up and it's new soil, but that's just not true. Because I picked up 1 coin, half shilling, I'll show it to you later, was out here. Musket ball was there. The 12 shilling, when Chris arrived, was here. So I believe the whole area here is quite good. This one is quite, we've been detecting there a lot, me and Tron and Chris and Christian. But I think there's still huge areas here that can be fun. Now, beautiful finds of the day. This is probably the rear of a mirror, to a car. Great stuff. Bubblegum, Crazy Planet. Fantastic taste. Some iron. A switch. Some kind of switch. Some kids getting high, sniffing a pen. And there's another kid getting high artifact here as well somewhere. We'll get to it. Foil. Liver paste. Very typical Norwegian spread, sandwich bread. They changed the photo of the kid every once in a while, and I think there's a competition, and the parents send in photos of their kids. Probably without their kids' permission, and that is a very traumatic experience, and it ends up with the children hating their parents for the rest of their lives because they've stuck on this liver paste. A beer, some copper foil, some porcelain pornography, some whatever. Yeah, maybe soldier, some kind of copper badge, but it's completely toasted. Modern. Big lead circular badge. No inscriptions, hard to tell. Crap. Oh, this one, no, yeah, crap. Key door, to close the keyhole. Some kind of copper. This is probably a button for military. Could have had a lion once upon a time. Yeah, this is kids getting high. You can see the burning marks. How they have you know, burnt cannabis or whatever using that top. Buttons, God knows, top. Foil, bear, pull tab, big iron, lead, beautiful top, French brandy maybe, with the beautiful glass to kill your hand in. This also was in the periphery of the field. I think it's a button top of those big buttons. Yeah, tube tops, they make beautiful signals. So that's the trash. Turning into the more interesting stuff, I'll turn to macro. Now, of those copper shillings that we find, the half shilling 1840 is one of the coins that actually keep the best. It's Carl John, you can see the lion, and you can see J.O. Well, you know, it's not that bad, but it's completely toasted. A lot of lead toys seems to come out of this place. I'm starting to get a cool little collection now. Not sure what this is supposed to be, but it's full of some kind of furry dots on it. So it may be some kind of an exotic animal. I don't know. This one I thought maybe it was a sheep or a cow, but maybe it's just some melted tin. But this is obviously a soldier with his back. So that's number 4 or 5 out of that field. And a beautiful lead seal. This is actually one of the nicest lead seals that I've found, to be honest. Very nice. Salzburg, is it? Salts. Obviously we bought some stuff from Germany. 1 öre, Oscar II, 1889 or 83, hard to tell. Musket ball. And you know, can it be a lead piece? Can it be a game board? I haven't found any recordable artifacts on this field. So I'll leave that be. Yeah, and I did make a cool find here the other day that I didn't film. A Viking find. And here it is. It's a fragment of a gilded trefoil brooch. Missing one of the pins, but you could see the needle was stuck there. Another fastener there because it could be pinned and it could be worn as a pendant. It would look something like that. It's from the year 8 to 900s and it's recorded and it's going to be handed in to the county archaeologist. Also did 2 cool coin finds here the other day. So I've started the 2014 album. And can you see the 5 and the C's? You can see the 5, right? And the crown. I've been dying to find that monogram. Christian V. Minted in Kongsberg in Norway. There's the lion, the Norwegian lion, singular lion, not the 3 lions. And you can see from 12 o'clock to shilling. And the date 1693. Great find. And this could have been. It's a 4 shilling Danish 1667 Frederick III, but it's knackered. It's knackered. Chris didn't find anything that day either. Sorry, Chris. So, you know, 1 recordable already, 2 nice hammies, 2 Oscars, one more Oscar today and another 12 shilling. You know, I was pessimistic with the 2014 season because I'm not in terribly good shape. But this turns out to be quite good. Now let's see if we can clean up those coins and call it the day. Christian VII always makes it hard. Now it matches up quite well with this one. But it's not, you see. It's 98. And there's no 98 there. Apart from that, it's the same, but it's another mint. Here you have EF, and here you have MGM or something. So it's probably minted somewhere else in the kingdom. He minted coins everywhere. 15 pieces Riksdaler species. Probably get an ID from the experts. And the Oscar is, you know, I'm so tired of these knackered Oscars. I had to give him a little bit of lemon, which means it's going to turn out all white and ugly. But I have no choice, even if I'm careful. But we got a date, 1876, toasted. But 2 silvers, not that bad for an afternoon trip. Thanks for watching and have a nice week.